Hello guys, good evening everyone. My name is Gyanen from English with Village Blog. Guys, I know in order to become fluent speaker, you must have to speak. So for that, I am going to tell you one story related Raksha Bandhan so that you can understand how can we practice being alone and how can we become fluent in English and without feeling bored. So you don't need any partner, you don't need any environment. If you know a little bit grammar, so start uh, from with that grammar, and no matter where you are, what you do, just try to speak by yourself. So let's start, guys. So guys, last year on Raksha Bandhan, I was at home and it was Monday. So I got up early in the morning, I got fresh, and after that, I went into my room and I turned on the TV and I started watching TV. All of a sudden, my wife, she came to me along with breakfast. She gave me breakfast and I started eating. She was thrilled. She was over the moon. Seeing her over the moon, I asked, "Hey, you look so happy today. What happened?" She said, "Actually, see, today it is Raksha Bandhan, so I want to buy some sweets and Rakhi." I said, "Okay, if you want to buy some sweets and Rakhi, so you can go and buy." She said, "No, no. This time, on this Raksha Bandhan, I am going to buy expensive sweets and expensive Rakhi." I said, "See, I don't have enough money, so okay, you don't go. I will buy Rakhi and sweet." She said, "No, I will not let you buy Rakhi and sweet because last year you bought like cheesy sweets and cheesy Rakhi. So this time I want to buy Rakhi and sweets for my brothers. I know you are such a stingy guy." I said, "Why are you saying you are calling your husband a miser, stingy? How dare you?" She said, "No, no, I can't compromise with my brothers. So, because if I go with cheesy, sody, poor sweets, so of course, they will, what will they think? I don't want to be feel shy in front of them. I know they know that you have great job and you earn handsome money, so please let me buy expensive sweets, please." I said to my wife, "See, last year when I bought expensive sweets and Rakhi, thinking that okay, this time I'm going to buy expensive sweets and Rakhi for your brothers. So of course they are going to give me some precious thing. But when I went there, your brother, do you remember? Your brother gave us only 100 rupees. So see, and last year even I took a leave from my office, and in return I couldn't get anything from your house. Your brother, they are also so miser." She got angry. She said, "How dare you say this? My brother, you are not supposed to say anything to my brother." Then I said to my wife, "Okay, see, this on this Raksha Bandhan, I am going to buy 200 rupees per kg sweet. So please accept it and go. And this time I will not go with you. I know they don't take care of me. They forget about me. As soon as you reach there, they started taking care of you. Oh, they started taking care of you. They just say, oh, they just ask you all the thing, but they ask me only one thing. Okay, go and sit in the room, and I just feel bored. So for that I'm not going there." She said, "No, no, no, you have to go. You will have to go this time. I'm telling you." I said, "No, I'm not going to take any leave, because if I take any leave, so I'm not going to earn that much money which I earned here, being here." She said, "Please." She like insisted a lot. Then I had to go to market with her, and she bought expensive sweets and Rakhis. Seeing those Rakhi and expensive sweets, I was totally blue and upset at the same time that, oh my god, on this Raksha Bandhan I have to buy so many sweets and Rakhi, and I have to spend my money with unnecessarily thing. See, I have bought this sweet, but I'm not going to eat this sweet. So, oh my God, let's see. But my wife, she was totally on cloud nine. Then, then she just like got dressed in the afternoon, and she also made me dress up, and I also got dressed, and then I had to go to Raksha Bandhan. I had to go to her home, and there again the same ritual, like as soon as we reached there, all the people uh, of my uh, wife's members, family, they started caring of her. But at the same time, whereas I was asked only one thing, to go into the room and sit, and I just felt bored, and I didn't uh, like feel good over there, and I wasted my time. I was feeling bored. That is why, guys, it's really very difficult for husband on this festival. They have to waste money for sweets and for Rakhi, and in return they don't get anything, and they have to leave, they have to take leave from their office, and also they have to stop working, and they have to go with their wife to his wife's home, and they have to spend there, and they feel totally ashamed over there. They like I can see earlier, so many of my blazers, when they went to their wife's home, and there they were not respected. So this thing happens on this festival. So guys, I must say, you must have liked this video, and please, if you like this video, please subscribe. My motive is to make you uh, to tell you how to practice in English. No matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter how much knowledge you have of language, this English language, but you have to open your mouth. Whatever comes in your mind, speak. Speak, guys. On any topic, you have to speak. If you speak every day, of course you are going to speak like me. So thank you so much, guys. And of course, I'm going to again, please please subscribe my channel and like. I will make so many videos like this, so that you can also get idea how to practice in English. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.